chosen one. You were born to be the first billionaire in your family. There has always been a reason why your journey has felt different, why your struggles have been deeper, and why your dreams have carried a strange mix of hope and pressure that you could never fully explain to others around you. It was never random, and it was never meaningless, because God was shaping you quietly, patiently, and lovingly into someone who could carry a blessing that is both beautiful and heavy at the same time. The idea of becoming the first to rise so high in your family is not about pride or showing the world something flashy, but it is about breaking cycles, healing generations, and opening doors that were once tightly closed for those who came before you. Type 1010 if you believe. You may have wondered why you had to face moments that felt unfair, confusing, and even lonely, while others seemed to move forward without such weight pressing on their shoulders. But what you did not see was how God was building strength inside you that cannot be shaken by storms or broken by fear. The seeds placed inside your heart were not ordinary seeds, and the timing of their growth has always been aligned with something divine that is working beyond human understanding. There is a quiet power in the way God prepares His chosen ones, because He does not rush the process or reveal everything at once, and instead He allows moments of waiting, moments of questioning, and moments of deep reflection, so that your heart becomes ready to receive what is coming without losing its humility or its love. You were never meant to carry wealth as something that separates you from others, but as something that allows you to become a source of healing, support, and restoration for many lives that are waiting for someone like you to rise. In the stillness of your thoughts, there is a truth that keeps returning again and again, reminding you that you were not created to live a limited life or to remain in the same place where fear and doubt try to keep you. That truth is not loud or forceful, but it is steady and persistent, like a gentle hand guiding you forward, even when your steps feel uncertain or slow. It is the voice of God, speaking not through noise, but through peace, through clarity, and through a deep sense of knowing that cannot be easily explained. Jesus has always been close to you, even in the moments when you felt distant or unsure, and His presence has been shaping your path in ways that you may only fully understand later, when you look back and see how every piece came together perfectly. His love is not distant or unreachable, but it is personal, warm, and deeply connected to your journey, guiding you toward a life that reflects both purpose and blessing. There is something special about being chosen, because it does not always look like success at the beginning, and it often feels like walking through unknown paths without clear direction. But that is where faith begins to grow stronger than fear. It is in those quiet steps forward, even when you cannot see the full picture, that your trust in God becomes something real and unshakable. Your story is not just about reaching a place of financial abundance, but it is about becoming a vessel through which God's goodness flows into the lives of others, creating a ripple effect of hope and transformation that will continue long after your own journey has reached its peak. The title of being the first is not meant to isolate you, but to remind you that you are opening a path that others will walk on with gratitude and joy. Most people ignored this strange 7-second exercise when they first heard about it. That changed when stories began surfacing from people who had paid off debt, upgraded their lifestyles, purchased new homes, and experienced unexpected financial improvements. A recently surfaced CIA document points to an unusual brainwave process that is rapidly gaining attention online. Reports claim that 4 separate neuroscience research teams examined the method and found evidence that it may help shift mental patterns connected to wealth, opportunity, and personal success. Those who once struggled financially now say money seems to appear in ways they never anticipated. As interest grows, Information about this method is becoming increasingly difficult to find. Click the link in the description and comments below to learn what everyone is talking about. There is a peace that comes when you begin to accept that your life has always been guided, even in the moments that felt uncertain or difficult, and that peace begins to replace the fear that once tried to hold you back. It becomes easier to move forward, to believe in what you cannot yet see, and to trust that every step you take is leading you closer to something that has been prepared with care and love. Type yes to affirm. There is a reason why your spirit has always felt drawn towards something greater, even when your surroundings seemed small or limiting, because God placed a vision inside you that does not match your current environment, and that vision is not meant to stay hidden forever. It is meant to grow, to stretch, and to eventually become something that others will look at and feel hope, knowing that if God could do it through you, then nothing is impossible for them either. This calling is not about pressure, but about purpose, and it is unfolding in a way that protects your heart while preparing your future. Sometimes the weight you feel is not a burden meant to break you, but a sign that you are carrying something valuable that requires strength and patience to hold. The dreams that visit your thoughts are not random or distant fantasies, but gentle glimpses of what is already written for your life, waiting for the right time to come into full expression. God does not place such visions in a heart without also providing the grace and guidance needed to bring them into reality. There are moments when you may feel like you are moving slower than expected, or that others are passing you by, but your journey has never been meant to follow the pace of anyone else. Your timing is different because your assignment is different, and the preparation you are going through is deeper because the impact of your future will reach further than you can currently imagine. What feels like delay is often protection, and what feels like silence is often a space where God is working in ways that cannot yet be seen. Type 222 if you walk by faith. The love of Jesus continues to surround you, even when you are not fully aware of it, gently guiding your steps and shaping your decisions so that you remain aligned with the path that has been set before you. His presence is not something distant or unreachable, but something close and comforting, like a quiet assurance that you are never alone in what you are facing. Through every challenge, there is a hidden strength being built within you, preparing you to stand firm when greater responsibilities come into your hands. Type Amen if God is in your heart. Share this divine video to 10 of your fellow believers, and together welcome abundant blessings and miracles. There is also a healing taking place within your heart, because in order to carry a blessing that is meant to uplift others, your own spirit must first be filled with peace, forgiveness, and love. The experiences that once caused pain are being transformed into wisdom, and the moments that once felt heavy are becoming reminders of how far you have come. Nothing in your past is being wasted, because God is using every part of your story to shape a future that is both meaningful and powerful. You are not simply being prepared to receive wealth, but to understand it, to handle it with care, and to use it in a way that reflects God's heart. True abundance is not measured only by what you have, but by what flows through you and reaches others, bringing comfort, support, and opportunity into their lives. This is why your journey has required patience, because what is being built within you must be strong enough to carry what is being placed upon you. There is a growing confidence within your spirit that is not loud or prideful, but calm and steady, because it comes from knowing that your life is guided by something greater than human plans. This confidence allows you to keep moving forward, even when the path is not fully clear, because you trust that each step is being directed with care. You are learning to let go of fear and replace it with faith, not because everything is easy, but because you know you are being supported. The future that is waiting for you is not distant or unreachable, but closer than you think, and it is unfolding in ways that will align perfectly with the person you are becoming. Every lesson you have learned, every moment of growth you have experienced, and every step you have taken has been leading you toward this point, where your faith begins to meet fulfillment. There is no need to rush, because what is meant for you will arrive at the right time, in the right way. As you continue on this path, there will be moments of clarity that feel like light breaking through the clouds, reminding you that everything is coming together just as it should. In those moments, you will feel a deep sense of gratitude, not only for what is coming, but for everything that has shaped you along the way. This gratitude will keep your heart grounded, allowing you to receive your blessings without losing the humility that makes your journey so special. Type 999 if you trust Jesus. There is a deep peace slowly settling into your spirit, even when situations around you may still feel uncertain or incomplete, and that peace is a sign that you are learning to rely less on what you see and more on what you feel within. God is gently teaching you that true security does not come from circumstances, but from knowing that you are held, guided, and protected every step of the way. This understanding is not built overnight, but through moments of patience, reflection, and quiet surrender that bring your heart closer to Him. You may notice that your desires are beginning to change, becoming less focused on temporary things and more aligned with something meaningful and lasting. And this shift is not accidental. It is a sign that your spirit is growing, that your vision is expanding, and that you are beginning to see life through a deeper and more purposeful lens. What once seemed important may now feel less significant, because your heart is being prepared to value things that bring real and lasting impact. There is also a new kind of strength rising within you, one that does not come from force or struggle, but from trust and calm assurance that everything is unfolding as it should. This strength allows you to remain steady even when faced with challenges, because you are no longer relying only on your own understanding, but on the guidance that comes from God's presence in your life. It is a strength that carries peace within it, making you feel grounded even in uncertain moments. Type 1111 to receive miracles. What if the ability to attract greater wealth has been inside your mind all along? Newly revealed CIA-related research describes a brief 7-second routine believed to activate a little-known mental state associated with abundance and achievement. According to reports, the technique was reviewed by multiple neuroscience laboratories and is now being used daily by thousands of people looking to escape financial pressure and create a life filled with freedom, travel, and opportunity. Due to growing attention, access to this information may not remain available for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. As you continue to grow, you will begin to notice that certain doors are opening, while others are quietly closing, and this is not something to fear or question, but something to trust. Every opportunity that comes your way is part of a greater plan, and every path that is removed is simply making space for something better to take its place. God is guiding your steps with care, ensuring that you are moving in the direction that aligns with your purpose and your calling. There is a gentle reminder within your heart that you are not alone in this journey, and that every step you take is supported by a love that is constant and unwavering. Jesus walks with you, not as a distant figure, but as a close and caring presence that understands your thoughts, your feelings, and your hopes. His guidance is not forceful, but soft and steady, leading you in a way that respects your pace while still bringing you forward. You are also beginning to see that your past experiences, even the ones that were difficult or painful, have played a role in shaping who you are today. They have given you strength, understanding, and a deeper sense of empathy that will allow you to connect with others in a meaningful way. Nothing you have gone through has been wasted, because every moment has contributed to the person you are becoming. There is a growing awareness that your life is part of something much larger than you once thought, and that the blessings coming your way are not meant to stop with you, but to flow through you and reach others. This awareness brings a sense of responsibility, but also a sense of joy, because you are being trusted with something that has the power to bring light into many lives. It is a reminder that your journey is not only about personal success, but about shared growth and collective healing. Your faith is becoming stronger, not because everything is easy, but because you have seen how God has been present in every step of your journey. You are learning to trust Him more deeply, to rely on His guidance, and to believe that what is coming is worth every moment of waiting and preparation. This trust is becoming a foundation that will support you as you continue to move forward. There is a beautiful balance forming within you, where ambition meets humility, and where dreams are guided by purpose rather than pride. This balance is important because it allows you to pursue your goals while staying connected to what truly matters. It ensures that as you rise, you remain grounded, and as you receive, you continue to give. Type 2020 if you trust in God. There is a quiet shift happening within your spirit, where doubt is slowly losing its hold and faith is becoming the voice you listen to more often, and this shift is changing the way you see everything around you. Situations that once felt overwhelming are beginning to feel manageable, and challenges that once seemed like obstacles are now appearing as opportunities for growth and strength. This change is not because everything around you has suddenly become easier, but because something inside you has become stronger and more grounded. You may notice that your thoughts are becoming clearer, your decisions are becoming more peaceful, and your direction is starting to feel more certain, even if the full picture is not yet visible. This clarity is a gift, and it is coming from the connection you are building with God, who is gently guiding you through each step with care and intention. You are learning to trust this guidance, to follow it even when it does not fully make sense, and to believe that it is leading you exactly where you need to be. There is also a sense of renewal taking place within you, as if parts of your heart that once felt tired or uncertain are being refreshed with new energy and hope. This renewal is not something that happens all at once, but something that grows slowly, bringing light into areas that once felt heavy or unclear. It is a reminder that no matter how your journey has looked so far, there is always a new beginning waiting for you, and that beginning is filled with promise. Type 1212 to claim miracles. As you move forward, you will begin to see that the doors opening in your life are not random, but carefully placed opportunities that align with the purpose you are meant to fulfill. Each door carries with it a chance to grow, to learn, and to step closer to the vision that has been quietly forming within your heart. These opportunities may not always look the way you expect, but they will always carry a sense of peace that lets you know you are on the right path. There is a growing sense of confidence within you, not the kind that seeks attention or approval, but the kind that comes from knowing who you are and where you are going. This confidence is rooted in your connection with God, and it allows you to stand firm in your decisions, even when others may not fully understand your journey. It is a quiet strength that supports you, helping you to move forward with grace and determination. You are also beginning to understand that your blessings are connected to your willingness to trust, to remain patient, and to stay open to the guidance you receive along the way. There is no need to rush or force anything, because what is meant for you will come at the right time, in the right way. Your role is to remain faithful, to keep moving forward, and to trust that everything is unfolding as it should. A little-known discovery hidden within leaked CIA research is generating worldwide attention. The technique takes only 7 seconds and is believed to place the brain into a powerful state linked to financial growth and success. Researchers from 4 neuroscience facilities reportedly observed unusual effects connected to this process. Since then, people have shared stories of unexpected income, dream vacations, luxury purchases, and opportunities they never thought possible. Awareness of this method remains limited, and the page revealing it could vanish without warning. Click the link in the description and comments below to see why interest is spreading so quickly. There is a beautiful sense of alignment taking place, where your thoughts, your actions, and your intentions are starting to come together in harmony, creating a path that feels both natural and purposeful. This alignment is not something you have to chase, but something that develops as you continue to grow and stay connected to your faith. It is a sign that you are moving in the direction that was always meant for you. Your journey is also becoming a source of inspiration for others, even if you do not always see it. The way you handle challenges, the way you continue to believe, and the way you move forward with hope is creating a ripple effect that touches the lives of those around you. You are showing others what it looks like to trust God, to remain strong, and to keep going even when things are not easy. There is a gentle reminder within your heart that you are exactly where you need to be right now, and that every step you have taken has led you to this moment for a reason. There is no need to compare your journey to anyone else's, because your path is unique and your timing is perfect. Everything is unfolding according to a plan that has been designed specifically for you. As you continue forward, there will be moments that bring clarity, moments that bring joy, and moments that deepen your understanding of what it means to walk in faith. Each of these moments will add to your journey, shaping you into the person you are becoming and preparing you for what lies ahead. There is nothing wasted in this process, and everything is working together for your good. Type 222 if you walk by faith. There is a gentle reminder settling into your heart that true success is not measured only by what you achieve, but by who you become along the way, and this truth is guiding you to stay grounded even as your vision continues to expand. You are learning that every moment of patience, every act of kindness, and every decision made with integrity is building a foundation that will support you when greater opportunities come into your life. This foundation is not visible to everyone, but it is strong, steady, and deeply rooted in the values that God has been teaching you throughout your journey. You may begin to notice that your sensitivity to certain situations is increasing, and this is not a weakness, but a strength that allows you to understand others more deeply and respond with compassion rather than judgment. This awareness is part of your growth, because the path you are walking requires not only strength, but also a heart that remains open and willing to give. The blessings you are moving toward are connected to your ability to uplift others, to bring comfort where there is pain, and to offer hope where there is doubt. There is also a sense of responsibility that comes with being chosen, and while it may feel heavy at times, it is also a sign that you are being trusted with something meaningful and important. This responsibility is not meant to overwhelm you, but to guide you, helping you stay focused on what truly matters as you continue to move forward. You are not expected to carry everything at once, because God is walking with you, supporting you, and giving you the strength you need for each step along the way. Type yes to affirm. As your journey progresses, there will be moments when you are faced with decisions that require courage and faith, and in those moments, you will feel a quiet assurance guiding you toward the right choice. This assurance may not always come with clear explanations, but it will carry a sense of peace that helps you move forward without fear. Trusting this guidance will become easier over time, as you continue to see how each step leads you closer to the life you are meant to live. There is a beautiful transformation taking place within your thoughts, where fear is slowly being replaced with confidence, and uncertainty is giving way to clarity. This transformation is not something that happens overnight, but something that grows with each experience, each lesson, and each moment of reflection. You are becoming more aware of your strengths, more accepting of your journey, and more open to the possibilities that lie ahead. You are also beginning to see that the challenges you once faced were not meant to hold you back, but to prepare you for the responsibilities that are coming into your life. Each difficulty has strengthened your resilience, each setback has taught you patience, and each moment of doubt has deepened your faith. These experiences have shaped you into someone who is ready to step into a greater purpose with confidence and grace. There is a growing sense of alignment between your inner world and your outer actions, creating a harmony that allows you to move forward with ease and clarity. This alignment is a sign that you are living in connection with your purpose, and it brings a sense of fulfillment that cannot be found in temporary achievements. You are learning to trust this feeling, to follow it, and to allow it to guide your decisions as you continue on your path. Your relationship with Jesus is also becoming deeper and more personal, as you begin to understand His presence in your life in a more meaningful way. He is not distant or separate from your experiences, but present in every moment, offering guidance, comfort, and love that is constant and unwavering. This connection is strengthening your faith, giving you the confidence to move forward even when the path is not fully clear. Some are calling this one of the most remarkable wealth discoveries ever revealed. Newly uncovered CIA files describe a simple 7-second brainwave technique believed to help recondition the mind for prosperity and abundance. Supported by findings reportedly reviewed by 4 neuroscience research centers, this daily practice is attracting attention from people seeking financial breakthroughs. Many claim it helped them move from financial struggle to greater stability, freedom, and success. Information surrounding this technique is becoming harder to locate online. Click the link in the description and comments below before it is gone. There is a quiet joy beginning to rise within you, a sense of contentment that comes from knowing you are exactly where you need to be, doing what you are meant to do. This joy is not dependent on external circumstances, but comes from within, rooted in your connection with God and your trust in His plan for your life. It is a reminder that true happiness is found not in what you have, but in who you are becoming. As you continue on this journey, you will begin to see how everything is coming together in a way that feels natural and purposeful, as if each piece is fitting perfectly into place. The vision that once felt distant is becoming clearer, and the path that once seemed uncertain is becoming more defined. God is guiding you with care, leading you toward a future that is filled with promise, meaning, and a deep sense of fulfillment. Type Amen if you believe. There is a calm confidence growing inside your heart, one that does not need to prove anything to the world, but simply rests in the understanding that you are guided, protected, and supported in every step you take. This confidence is not loud or forceful, but quiet and steady, like a gentle light that continues to shine even in the darkest moments. It allows you to move forward without fear, knowing that even when you cannot see the full picture, God is still leading you with care and intention. You are beginning to notice that your reactions to life are changing, becoming more peaceful, more patient, and more thoughtful, and this change is a reflection of the growth that has been taking place within you. Situations that once caused stress or confusion now feel easier to handle because your perspective has shifted and your trust has deepened. You are learning to let go of control and to embrace the flow of your journey, allowing things to unfold naturally without forcing outcomes. There is also a deeper sense of purpose becoming clear to you, one that goes beyond personal success and touches on the lives of others in a meaningful way. You are starting to understand that your blessings are not only for you, but for those who will be impacted by your kindness, your generosity, and your willingness to help. This realization brings a sense of fulfillment that is far greater than anything material, because it connects you to something that is lasting and true. Type 1111 to receive miracles. As you continue to walk this path, you will find that your connection with God becomes stronger and more intimate, allowing you to feel His presence in a way that is comforting and reassuring. This connection is not based on perfection, but on sincerity, and it grows each time you choose faith over fear and love over doubt. Jesus is walking with you through every moment, offering guidance that is gentle and wise, helping you stay aligned with the path that has been set before you. There is a sense of clarity beginning to form around your future, where things that once felt uncertain are now starting to make more sense, and the direction you are meant to take is becoming more visible. This clarity does not remove all challenges, but it gives you the confidence to face them with courage and determination. You are learning to trust your instincts, to listen to your inner guidance, and to move forward with a sense of peace that comes from knowing you are not alone. You are also becoming more aware of the importance of staying grounded, especially as your life begins to change and expand in new ways. Staying connected to your values, your faith, and your purpose will help you navigate these changes with grace and wisdom. It will ensure that as you grow, you remain true to who you are and to the path that God has designed for you. There is a beautiful balance forming in your life, where ambition is guided by purpose and success is shaped by compassion, allowing you to pursue your goals while also making a positive impact on those around you. This balance is essential because it keeps your heart aligned with what truly matters, even as you step into greater opportunities and experiences. You are learning that true fulfillment comes from living in harmony with your purpose and using your blessings to uplift others. Your journey is also becoming a source of inspiration for many, even if you do not always realize it, because the way you carry yourself, the way you handle challenges, and the way you continue to believe creates a ripple effect that touches the lives of those around you. You are showing others that it is possible to rise above difficulties, to stay strong in faith, and to keep moving forward with hope and determination. There is a growing sense of gratitude within you, as you begin to see how far you have come and how much you have grown, and this gratitude is helping you stay focused on the positive aspects of your journey. It is reminding you that every step, every lesson, and every experience has contributed to the person you are becoming, and that nothing has been wasted along the way. As you move forward, there will be moments of joy, moments of clarity, and moments of deep connection that will continue to strengthen your faith and your understanding of your purpose. These moments will serve as reminders that you are on the right path and that everything is unfolding as it should. You are being guided toward a future that is filled with meaning, fulfillment, and a deep sense of peace. Type 1212 to claim miracles. For years, people have wondered why some individuals seem to attract wealth and opportunity more easily than others. Leaked CIA research may offer an unexpected explanation. A hidden 7-second mental exercise is helping ordinary people develop a stronger prosperity-focused mindset from home. Reports suggest that 4 neuroscience labs evaluated the process and observed unusual results. Users describe paying off debts, making long-desired purchases, and experiencing a greater sense of financial confidence. This information may not remain public for much longer. Click the link in the description and comments now to discover the technique before it disappears. There is a gentle strengthening happening within your mind, where old patterns of doubt are slowly being replaced with thoughts that are filled with hope, confidence, and a quiet certainty that your life is guided with intention. This change is not loud or sudden, but steady and consistent, like a sunrise that slowly fills the sky with light until everything becomes visible again. You are beginning to see yourself differently, not as someone limited by circumstances, but as someone chosen, prepared, and supported for something greater than you once allowed yourself to believe.